Check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. How's everybody doing today? Wow, look at this. We've already got 8 people in the chat, 9 actually, according to my phone here, where I look at the chat. If I've got to keep updating it, so if more people come in, that's wonderful. All right, welcome. Thank you, guys. I hope everybody had a good long weekend. For those of us living in Canada, of course, it was Victoria Day, or we'd like to call it May 24 long weekend. And I know our American neighbors are going into Memorial Day for a weekend for this coming weekend. But I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody had a good weekend, regardless if it was a long weekend or not, or even if you had to work. I just hope you guys had a good time. And thank you all for tuning in. Excellent. Well, let's go ahead and acknowledge some of you in the chat. We'll go ahead and talk a little bit about today's flight. Actually, hold on, stand by. Let me get the camera on. Here I am, guys, back in the flesh here on camera, or at least thank you. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll say hello to the fine folks in the chat, and then we'll talk a little bit about today's flight, and then we'll get it underway. So let's go straight into the chat here, guys. Adam, welcome on board, Adam. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Skymaster. How come you're using the Airbus A321 instead of the A320? Well, yeah, I just answered the question. For some reason, you know, with Microsoft 2024 and Fenix, I just can't get all the liveries downloaded. I mean, they download, they go into the folders, but then they don't show. And, you know, it says go on Marketplace to view your planes. I can't even find them in there. So, but I did get the United livery for the A321, so that's why we're in the A321. Terrence in the house. Terrence, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. I'm flying with you. I'm at 48. Nice. Thank you so much for that. Welcome on board, my friend. Hunter in the house. Hunter, welcome. How are you? Plane VR, what's going on? Welcome. There's Adam. All right, everybody's talking there. Chase, welcome on board. I'm United 456. Excellent. Mexican Aviator in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. 5x5 says Hunter. Awesome. United A321 is my favorite. Yeah, this airplane does look sweet. And by the way, guys, we are on Microsoft 2024, so that'll be an adventure in itself. Who else do we got here? Subpage in the house. Welcome on board. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. For some reason, it's a little extra hot in the office today, so let me just go ahead and move the fan here. Get some better fan coverage. Guys, thank you. Let's get as many likes as we can on today's video. We're already at 5 likes. I am running it on 2 formats, guys. If you want to check me out on the vertical format as well, I've got that running too, so you can check me out there. It might be better suited for you if you're on your mobile device. And of course, I'll be, popping up on the short feeds on YouTube in there. So, it'll give more exposure to the channel. If you're new to the channel, guys, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell to be notified of future streams. I do appreciate you guys being here. I am streaming regularly. If you guys want to fly along with me in the future, please do. I welcome you. I am also a real world pilot, as I've said many times already. If you have any questions with regard to, getting started with real world aviation, especially here in Canada, I can help you out. Or if I can't get you an answer right away, I can in the future. KKZZ in the house. What do you think about Poland? Poland is nice. I've got a lot of Poland friends. Dzień dobry. I know a little bit of Polish. So dzień dobry, I think, is good morning, I think, in Polish. Can't remember. Justin Ace in the house. Welcome on board. The A380 is one of my favorite planes. Yeah, it's a great plane. I actually had the privilege of actually flying in one a few years ago when my wife and I flew to Dubai for a vacation. Stolen Connor 13 in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Excellent. Thank you for riding along today. So a little bit about today's flight. We'll talk briefly about the flight, and then we'll get things started and underway. I am on Vatsim, guys, as well. If you guys want to jump on Vatsim, we are here in Vancouver. There's no controllers on right now, so if you want to get some Vatsim time without having to talk to a controller, now might be the time to do it. All right, so particulars for today's flight. We're operating United Airlines flight with service from Vancouver to Denver. We're in the A321. Flight time for today, air time will be 2 hours and 11 minutes gate to gate. So that's block time, 2 hours and 39 minutes. And we will be covering a distance of 1,015 nautical miles. I'm going to write that down. So we'll be. And like I said, we're in Vancouver. We're on real time here, real weather, and we're on Vatsim. We're at gate 76 here, and the scenery that we're using, courtesy from flightsim.to, freeware. You guys heard that right, freeware. And this scenery is top notch. For freeware, it's really good. I don't know how to use the drone actually in 2024, but I do have this for 2020 as well. And you can actually go into the terminal here, and it's all modeled out too. So shout out to those guys that have given this for us for free. And if you can see the other aircraft here, we've got some other aircraft flying along with us today. I'm really excited about that, guys. We're going to have a little conga line going over to Denver today. Adam says, is it true that other pilots say this is you're in a turboprop airplane that you're flying in the weather, but in a jet plane you're flying through the weather? I'm not sure about that. I know turboprops fly at a lower altitude than like the jetliners, so they might be more exposed to like weather. But jetliners can go up almost up to like 40,000 feet. So I'm not sure about the question, Adam, but I think it might have something to do with that. Tango Kilo in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the volumes here. Hopefully we won't get any glitches with Microsoft 2024. We are running the Sim Update 2 now. It is out. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. If we have any problems with it, we can always jump into or I can always jump into Microsoft 2020, but I don't think so. I don't think it'll be like that because I've actually run it now for a few times, and it's doing good. All right, guys, without further ado, let's jump aboard the aircraft here, and we'll start getting things turned on. We'll push buttons, turn knobs, and we'll get the aircraft to life here, and we'll get things started. So up to the overhead panel here, battery 1, battery 2 on. We've got external power available. We're going to go ahead and click that. Come up to the left of the overhead, 1, 2, 3 for the IRS or the IDIRS, and then we're just going to do a flow here. Ground control on, crew supply oxygen. We'll come to the center of the overhead, left, center, right, fuel pumps on. We'll get the beacon switch on. We'll get the strobes in auto, and then we'll come down and start that APU. The only reason I'm starting that APU, guys, is because I'm not following a checklist, and I don't want to pull off the gate with still hooked up with the power and no APU. I'll end up losing everything. All right, master switch for the APU is on. We can go ahead and start up that APU. We'll get the seatbelt signs on, and we'll arm the emergency exit. Perfect. While that's happening, while the aircraft's going through its self-check, we'll come over to the electronic flight bag here, and let me re-import this. So 4 minutes until departure. We're going to be running a little bit behind, but once we get airborne, I'll crank up the speed, and we'll try to get we'll try to make up for some lost time. So we'll come now over to the mass imbalance while things are happening in the aircraft and the systems are doing their self-check. We'll brief our passengers for today, our cargo and our fuel. We'll verify it with the SimBrief. I am getting all this information, guys, off of SimBrief. You know, the SimBrief is a third-party app. It talks to the, or it creates the plan for me, and then it gets exported into the tablet over here, and then from the tablet over into the MICDO. So planned passengers for today, 215. We are the longer version of the, you know, the narrow body here. Airbuses, so the seating capacity is more. Today we're going to be taking 215 passengers over to Denver, Colorado. Cargo for today's flight, 3,225 kilograms, and then our planned fuel weight, which is very important, guys. We always want to make sure that we've got enough fuel, you know, to get us to our destination, plus contingencies. And then, of course, we want to make sure that everything is within the structural limits, you know, the weight and balance of the aircraft. So we're not going to load it just yet, but I am going to double check that number with the SimBrief to make sure that we've got enough fuel. And indeed, that is correct. Perfect. We'll come now over to the MICDO, or the flight management system, and we can go ahead and start getting this all initialized and programmed. I guess those of us that are flying along with me will be doing the same right now. And it'll definitely be a conga line over to Denver. All right, init requests. So all that information that we just briefed right now will be imported now through the tablet into the MICDO over here. As you can see, YVR to KDEN. Those are the ICAO codes. Those are the standard codes for the airports that we're using today. Flight number for today's flight, UAL. That is the ICAO code for United, and we are flight number 1052 with service to Denver. Cost index, we can go ahead and get that number right here. Cost index for today's flight, quite low, 6. I'll take it though. And then our cruise altitude for today right here. This is all coming off of SimBrief, guys. There's no magic here. It's all been created for me. All I've got to do is read it. 35,000 is our flight cruise. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Now we'll go over to the init weight page, and we'll get you know, we'll get it all configured for the weight. Are you going to catch some landings when we get to KDEN? Okay, so I've got two options. If we don't have any controllers, then I'll probably hang out near the runway and catch it from the airplane. Or the other option is I have to learn, or you guys are going to have to teach me the commands to use the drone. Because like I said, the keys in Microsoft 2024, the key bindings, they're all different than Microsoft 2020. I tried calibrating and configuring it as close to 2020 key buttons as I could, but I just don't know how to fly the drone. But if you guys tell me, then I can, you know, maneuver the drone there. I will have a tag along next time I am not working. When I'm not working. All right, no problem, Stolen Connor. Thank you so much for being here, guys. 11 of us in here, 11 likes. Let's keep it going. And of course, if you're new, you know, please consider subscribing and smashing that bell to be notified. I am running it on 2 streams, guys. Remember that. So if you guys want, you can check me out there as well. Okay, back over to the electronic flight bag now. We're going to go and load the aircraft. I'm not going to use the GSX Pro. I'm going to do everything instantly via the Fenix app here. So let's go ahead and load the aircraft. So we've got integration with GSX as well, and we can choose those options. But I'm going to go ahead and instantly load it. You can see the weight change in the aircraft. It's kind of settled more onto the ground here, or it's dipped down a little bit. You can see it right here, the animation. So everything that we've planned now has been boarded, and we can go ahead now and send that data over to the flight management computer. Got the green animation there. That means that it's already been ported over, and you can see things happening here. All the calculations, all the revisions are being done there. Perfect. Now we can go to the flight plan page, finish constructing the flight plan, getting the departure and the arrival section set up with the runways, and yeah, we'll quickly brief the weather. We'll make sure that everything is aligned, and we'll push and get ready to go. My plane just broke in the sim. Oh no. That's not good. Well, I'll try to reload it. We still have time. All right, so departure. We are going to be taking runway 26 right. SimBrief has given me 26 left, but because there's no controllers on, let me see. Controllers are on now. All right, I'm going to put in 26 right. If he gives me 26 left, then we'll go to 26 left. But hopefully they're watching, and you know, they'll be gracious and kind. Pretty please. All right, and it didn't give me a departure, so I'm doing the YVR departure. If we need to change the SID, standard instrument departure, we can. Hopefully they're watching, and you know, they'll accommodate us. We'll come down now over to our arrival destination. Arrival is Kaden, Denver, Colorado. Also my dog's name, one of my dog's names, Mr. Denver. He's quiet right now, but I'm sure he'll bark in a bit. As per SimBrief, it'll be the ILS 07. Hopefully, you know, it is. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. It is 2626. So we'll erase that. Erase that. And we'll go to arrivals, 26, ILS 26. And then it's the Flatty 4 arrival. And we've got the tofu transition. I love some of these things. Go ahead and insert that. Perfect. Now we'll get the perf page loaded up here for the first officer side. And then we'll do some calculations here. So we'll go to the takeoff page. So because SimBrief's given me 26 left, it's already been loaded into the tablet here, but I can go ahead and change that. Do that. It is dry outside. We'll do flaps 1 for the departure. Force toga. No, there won't be a toga. Anti-ice will be off. Packs will leave on. Let's sync our load sheet. And we can go ahead and sync the weather here. Some calculations. And it already has performed the calculations for us. V1 for today's flight, 151. VR rotation speed, 157. V2, 160. Transition altitude is 18,000. And we will be flexing, flex to temp, 52 degrees. 08 looks like the live runway for departure. Going to plan for that. Really? Damn it. All right, so maybe I'll have to change it. Let me see. ATIS is up. Actually, ATIS is up. So let's see what ATIS says. So before we go any further, guys, I might have to redo some things. And I do apologize for not looking into the chat right now. It's just getting the aircraft ready, right? All right, let me see the ATIS here. 24.6. Let's get that dialed in. And we'll have a listen. And subpage, if you are correct, thank you for that.
0. Visibility 30 miles. Light rain. 3,900 feet. 6,400 scattered.
Gotcha.
Ceiling
Right.
7,200 broken. Temperature 14. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3017. Approach ILS or nav or visual runway 08 right. Landing runway 08 right. Departing runway 08 left and 08 right. PDC available on request. Runway 1331 closed. Avail as taxiway. Inform ATC you have information X-ray.
And departing runway 8 left and runway 8 right.
Vancouver information X-ray.
All right, 8 left. And I'll still do the YVR. And we'll insert that. Okay. We'll do the calculations for 8 left. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. We'll go ahead and sync, do the new calculations. It looks the same here, and we'll send it over to the MICDO. Yeah, did you guys copy the IFR or did you get the PDC? And what is the tower frequency? I might as 28.6.
Planned route, runway 08 left, squawk 6475.
Can we get that squawk one more?
Could be 6475.
Clear to San Diego, Vancouver 2, departure. Looks like 08 left, squawk 6475. I can add 284.
The CAT 284, reback is correct. Call me when you're ready for taxi.
We'll go 284.
Vancouver approach good day, Southwest 1775. Requesting IFR to Denver.
Southwest 1775, Vancouver terminal, good day. Cleared to Denver via the Vancouver 2 departure, flight planned route, runway 08 left, squawk 5602.
Sorry, what's the squawk for Southwest 1775?
Southwest 1775, squawk 5602.
Clear to Denver, Vancouver 2 departure, flight plan route. Depart runway 08 left, squawk 5602.
Southwest 1775.
Gregorio Ruiz in the house. Welcome on board. Smashing Awesome in the house. Welcome, welcome. Yes, bro, I couldn't find Microsoft players. I'm a child and I played. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Do it up. Yeah, I'm going to call up now. I was just going to do it. What happened, Chase?
Runway 08 left, the altimeter 3018.
I did voice.
Juliet Alpha, Juliet Mike 10.
What happened to Chase?
08 left via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Mike 10, altimeter 3018. I can add 284.
Vancouver approach, good afternoon. United 1052 with information ready. We're ready to copy IFR to Denver.
United 1052, Vancouver terminal, good day. Cleared to Denver via the Vancouver 2 departure, flight planned route. Expect runway 08 left, squawk 5215.
Okay, we're clear to Denver via the Vancouver 2 departure, then as filed. We'll expect runway 08 left for departure, squawk 5215 in the box for United 1052.
1052, Rebecca is correct. Push and start your discretion. Caution the 737 off the right wing pushing as well. And call me ready for taxi.
Okay, check remarks and we'll call back for taxi for United 1052. All right, let's go, guys. We are good to go. Let's get that squawk code in here. Holy smokes, we're squawking. What the hell is a squawk? 1052, let's go ahead. 5215, we'll do TARA. Check remarks means I just understood what he said about the traffic in the area there. Or that's pushing as well. Okay, we're good. We're gonna do an external check here. And I'm ready to push and start. So we'll call up the GSX and prepare for push and start. Skymaster, what is the off and on switch in the cockpit to the left? Thomas, welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. It's a map light. Just a map light. Welcome, guys.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Guys, I do apologize if I missed some of the chat here. I got multiple windows open. Gregorio Ruiz says it's steak meat again, Captain. Pre-season overnight. Now it's ready for the indoor grill. Holy smokes. That sounds awesome. Post pictures. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord as of yet, exclamation Discord in the chat. You can join that. You can put your food pictures in there if you want to share. And then we'll, you know, once we get airborne into cruise altitude, I'll display them on the stream so everybody can, well, everybody that's watching.
Departure United 101 is with you. Information X-ray on board. Looking for IFR clearance to Denver as well.
Denver.
101, Vancouver Terminal, good day. Clear to Denver via the Vancouver 2 departure. Flight planned route. Expect runway 08 left.
Holy
squawk
smokes, guys. 19 of
5535.
us in here. That's awesome. Welcome on board, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to be taking 8 left, and that'll be a nose to the right.
Clear to Denver.
Waiting for your dismiss Phoenix GPU. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and get the APU bleed on. We'll come over to the tablet here.
101, read back is correct. Push and start your discretion. Caution the 321
Ground.
pushing off gate 76.
We'll get
Release parking brakes,
we'll
please.
get that. Why is this? Okay, we'll get that turned off.
At discretion, and we'll look
And parking brake now. Come on. Perfect.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, all engines clear. Start at will. We're going to come back down here. Clear left. Actually, clear right, clear left. And I did put on the onboard music here, so have a look. Perfect. We're cleared to start. We'll come down to the center pedestal here now. Engine start selector switch turned on. We're going to come up to the ECAMs here, our electronic displays here. We'll make sure that the engine displays are showing, and indeed they are. All we got to do now is toggle the fuel selector switch, or the fuel start switch, and we can watch the N2 rise. N2, N1, EPR, EGT, all that sort of good stuff. It'll all happen automatically. All we're going to do is monitor. If anything happens, we can shut her down.
Account 284, 1 airborne, call
are
Mr.
almost
Good
ready
to
to
the
go, so
Vancouver
please put away your
160
carry-on
out 10,
on
Mike
items,
10, clear for
including
takeoff,
large
runway
electronics
08
like
left.
laptops. Let's make
One
sure
airborne will
those
call.
items placed in
Guys,
the
15 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes, guys. 20 likes. 20 likes on the vertical.
Your phones and tablets, just make sure that
And 20 more subs for today. Can we do it, guys?
Using an exit row, please don't plug the devices onto those outlets. Let's make sure that our seat belts are fastened, that our seats are up, and that our tray tables are put away. Once more, good afternoon and welcome aboard our flight today.
Okay, set parking brake. Parking brake is set.
We're happy to welcome you on board today. Thank you, Might Express members, for your loyalty, and for our customers for choosing to fly with us this evening. Our entire United team is here to make sure you have a great flight. While service is our passion, safety is our top priority, so do take a minute and pay attention to the
Welcome
public
on
safety
board,
video
everybody.
demo, even if you're a frequent
All right, it
flyer.
looks like we got a good start on
As
engine number 2. We're going to come and do the
Feel
same
like you
thing
love the
with
oxygen that's needed on
engine
today's flight.
number 1
Take
here.
face coverings before putting
Here
on
comes
your oxygen
N2
mask.
on the rise.
If you are sitting in the exit row,
Fuel flow,
we do encourage you to
EPR,
open up the window shades for
N1.
taxi and takeoff.
I'm just going to turn that off for a minute.
And we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety
Tow
features
truck
of this aircraft.
disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, left clear, right clear. The tug is pushing away. We're going to wait just a few more seconds. We've got to get the aircraft configured for the takeoff here. I do have traffic in front of me and landing traffic over here. That looks pretty cool. Perfect. There's the gentleman with the pin. We can wave at him. So long. Adios. Perfect. We'll come down to the center pedestal here. We'll go back into the norm position. Have a good trip. He's cleared us. Auto brake set to max. Flaps 1 for departure. Auto brake is armed. And our trim setting for today's flight will be up to 0.7. So let's trim that in. 0.7 is set. You can see it right there. Perfect. I will come down to the engines. Perfect. We'll come down to the wing here. You can see the wings. And now we are clear on the left.
In a water landing, do not use the
Clear on the right.
advised by a crew member.
Skymaster, who's the aircraft in front of me? I'm not sure. But I'm going to call up for instructions now.
Ground Southwest 1775, ready for taxi.
Southwest 1775, runway 08 left, the altimeter 3017, taxi via Papa, Mike 10.
Altimeter 3019, taxi via Papa, Mike 10 for Southwest 1775.
Southwest 1775, just want to make sure the altimeter 3017, 3017.
Altimeter 3017, Southwest 1775.
And ground United 1052, we're ready for taxi.
Second.
I stepped on him.
Okay, 284, roger. United 1052, or break. United 1052, runway 08 left, the altimeter 3017, taxi via Papa, Mike 10.
Okay, 8 left, Papa, Mike 10 for United 1052, thanks. All right, let's get this little conga line started, shall we, guys? Parking brake released. And we're going to follow the traffic in front of us. A little bit of power here.
3017, taxi via Juliet, Charlie, Juliet, hold short, Mike.
Okay, power to idle, tap the brakes, brake pressure is good. I didn't want to brake check the guy behind. Oh, there is nobody right behind. Perfect, let's go ahead and get the taxi light on, even though we're on the apron here. APU bleed now can come off, and APU.
En route for frequency 122 decimal 8, have a good flight, see ya.
Well, monitor advisory separately, okay, that's 284.
Get the predictive wind shear on as well. I can already see some stuttering. The stuttering in the sim here, guys. Everybody's communication is spot on. It's good. Everybody's doing good.
3017, taxi.
Okay, takeoff configuration test is done. Maintaining situational awareness here. Clear right, clear left. Oh. Okay. Little sluggish on the rudders there. But we are going. Clear right, left. And we're going all the way to Mike 10, so we're going to take the entire runway here. Yannick BTZ in the house, welcome on board, welcome. The Phoenix Airbus is so dope. It is. Plus, it's the only thing in Microsoft 2024, other than like the native, like general aviation airplanes, that is running really, really good. And to be honest, actually, I haven't tried any of the any builds for a while, so I'm sure they're good too. What happened to Hunter? Look at the details in the clouds here. You can see the rain shafts. See the rain. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much GPU power that's eating, but it's still, nonetheless, it looks pretty cool.
Good for departure.
24/7, continue taxi, runway 08 left via Mike 10.
Continue taxi via Mike 10 for United 24/7.
Woo! I just put my head down for a second. I'm on the Sim Update 3. Sim Update 3 beta. Downloaded all the content and it runs so much smoother now instead. Really?
101, continue taxi, runway 08 left via Mike 10.
I don't know. This is like my third
Mike
stream
10,
in it, and it's running better.
Southwest 1775,
but,
Vancouver winds are 160 at 10 knots.
It still has its hiccups.
Runway 08 left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08 left from Mike 10 at Southwest 1775.
All right, let's do a flight control check here. Full down, neutral, full up, neutral, full right, neutral, full left, and neutral right rudder, left rudder. I've already tested out the rudders on the taxi. Rudders are good. We can go ahead and ping the flight attendants here.
Behind the departing 737.
We'll get the flight attendants. Please be seated for departure. Thank you. Yeah, guys, 15 more likes. Guys, and of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, smashing that thumbs up button, and the bell to be notified. I am streaming regularly.
And
all right, clear left,
WestJet 112.
clear right, and we're going all the way to 10.
WestJet 112 affirmative?
Yeah, WestJet 112 would like to pick up our clearance to Calgary.
WestJet 112, you cleared to Calgary with a Vancouver 2 departure, flight planned route, runway 08 left.
Guys, let me know what you guys think of
5054.
Microsoft 2024.
Clear to Calgary via the Vancouver 2, 08 left, squawk 50544.
What happened to JSD?
WestJet 112, read back is correct. Push and start your discretion, call me for taxi.
And we'll call him when we're ready to move.
Oh, I missed the departing aircraft.
1052 from Mike 10 and lap 08, runway 08 left.
Line up and wait, 08 left, Mike 10 for United 1052. All right, let's go. One more call, guys, here. Get the strobes on now, landing lights. That guy on. Clear left, a lot of rain. Clear right. 08 left, visually confirmed. And if we had the RAS, it would start shouting.
1775, my bad, so your altitude passing.
On runway, on runway. 08 left. All right, we're gonna make sure that we're all square here, meaning that all our wheels are lined up. We'll stop, and we're gonna wait. Jason Brassi in the house. I still can't enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I'm like 50-50 right now. Sorry, late dentist called and cancellation, so I went. Ah, okay, JSD. Holy smokes. JSD on the dentist chair. Shout out to your dentist. Get them to subscribe. All right. Now we're going to hold short here for a little bit, even though we're on the runway. And that is just to create some separation from the departing traffic. I've already got him showing up on TCAS here. Probably wait until he's like at least 10 out until he gives me the clearance for takeoff. Alessandro.
2 when airborne, call me this frequency. The Vancouver winds 160 at 10 knots from Mike 10. Clear for takeoff, runway 08 left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08 left, United 1052. All right, and we'll call him back in a bit. Welcome, guys. All right,
470 behind the departing.
guys, let's go. Sterile cockpit now. Here I go. Let's get out of here. So throttle up to 50%. And listen to the engines here. We'll hit that chrono. And let's go here. All right, Manflex 52 SRS. Runway heading, auto thrust blue, takeoff thrust is set, airspeed's alive. $100 knots, check. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate. Big gear coming up. And we are out of here, guys. VerticalLive in the house and needs more compatible module as well as, yeah, it's still a work in progress, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the departure here. All right, back into the aircraft here, above 1,000 feet. Here's 1,000 feet. We'll pitch the nose forward a little bit. We'll start building that airspeed, and we'll call up. Vancouver Control, United 1052 with you, climbing through 1,400 runway heading.
1052 Vancouver Terminal, you're identifying climb 16,000.
Climb 16,000, United 1052. All right, up to 16,000 here. We've got the primary flight display here flashing here, setting the climb thrust. So we'll bring back the detents here to climb thrust. Climb thrust is set.
Southwest 1725, with my airspace to the southeast. Seattle is offline.
And we're going to pitch the nose forward. Get on those flight directors. You can see the rain shafts here, the rain in front of us.
1052, turn right direct, Whatcom Hotel Uniform Hotel on course.
Okay, direct Whatcom on course for United 1052. All right, so we'll go direct, Whatcom, insert, and he said right on course.
Yeah, 2471 airborne, call me this frequency to Vancouver winds 160 at 10 knots from Mike 10, clear for takeoff, runway 08 left.
Beautiful, guys. I do like the ground scenery better in 2024. It's more detailed.
United 101 behind.
Even though I've got a lot of the settings turned down.
Guys, we're happy to have you on board with us this evening.
Taipan in the house. Welcome on board. Tripping DJ in the house as well. Justin Ace over on the vertical stream. Welcome on board, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
You can learn more about these stats by going onto the United app or united.com/clean+. As a reminder, the seatbelt sign is still on.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and set the autopilot a little early here, but we are cleared direct a watt cam. And we're going to have the autopilot assist us now because there are rain showers in the vicinity here. And I want to make sure that I keep an eye out as well. And I do love that animation.
You can now use your laptop and other larger devices. You use your phone and tablet.
Okay, speed check good. We're above 200 knots. We'll go ahead and retract the spoilers. Sorry, not spoilers, the flaps.
On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for $10 or $8 if you're a Mileage Plus member. We do also offer a wide selection of free programs and TV shows on your personal device through the United app.
At 2470 Vancouver Terminal, good day. You're identified.
Excellent, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Variety of complimentary beverages as well as delicious snacks and alcoholic beverages available for purchase in our economy cabin. As a reminder, we're only a contactless payment company. You can find more information about how to store your credit card, pay with miles, QR codes.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. The weather depiction. The rain showers. Really, really nice, guys.
Alcoholic beverages are limited to one customer at a time, and if you brought any
All right, this guy can continue his talking there. I'm going to shut that off. We're going to go up to 10,000 feet. I'll do the after takeoff checklist after 10,000 feet. And then once we get up to our cruise altitude and cleared en route, I think he's already cleared us en route. We'll open up the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, exclamation Discord in the chat. We'll get the good old food sub channel open up there. That's probably my favorite channel, the airplane pick channel as well. And we can
turn right,
watch.
Hotel, or welcome, hotel, of course.
We can see what other people have put into the chat. Amin Actor says, hi, it's me. Can you do my request from the other day? Yeah, we'll end up doing it. We'll do it. Sky, why didn't you tell me I didn't pay my month fee? Oh, really? You forgot? JST, what happened, JST? Skymaster, I believe in the old-fashioned stick and rudder and manual thrust, no autopilot, no skill using autopilot in my opinion. Well, I mean, for small airplanes it's okay, but you don't want to be stick and rudder flying a 15-hour flight. Above 10,000 feet, let's go ahead and turn off the landing lights. And then we'll continue with our after takeoff check. We'll come down, we'll make sure that the gear is up. Flaps are up as well. We can go ahead and disarm the spoilers. Auto brake is off too. Let's have a look at the primary flight display here. We're on our flight directors. We're direct a watt cam. That is our first point. You know, everything looks good in the green here. Engines look good. I'm comfortable with everything. Even looking outside, the weather doesn't look so bad, just because we're climbing through it now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off that seatbelt sign.
What's your 112 650?
I'm an actor.
112, runway 08 left, altimeter 3017, taxi via Juliet, Mike 10.
Wow, holy smokes, I got 25 people in the chat. I do appreciate you guys.
That was Juliet, Mike 10 for Western 112, right?
Western 112 for me.
So he's cleared us up to 16,000 feet, sorry. I don't know, has he cleared us en route? I forgot.
Yeah, 101 Vancouver Terminal, you're identified. Climb 16,000, turn right direct to Walcom Hotel Uniform Hotel on first.
Skymaster, how are you? I'm doing well. Alessandro, how are you?
1052, you live in the airspace to the southeast. Seattle is offline. Surveillance services are terminated by the en route frequency 122.8. Have a good flight. See ya.
Over to Unicom. Thank you so much for the radar services so long from United 1052. Excellent. There you go. Now we're cleared en route. Let's bug up our MCP all the way up to flight level 350. And I'm going to crank up the sounds here a little bit. There you go, guys. Adam says, Skymaster, I would imagine that the first jet airline back in the day would not have autopilot, or they, or did they? That's my question. I'm not sure, actually. The they might have had a rudimentary one. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But regardless if there's an autopilot or not, you know, the pilots have to learn how to fly them, and have to know how to fly them without the autopilot in case it fails. So. Hunter says, when I get to cruise, I might start doing Hunter things. Uh-oh. Guys, I do appreciate you guys being in here. There's a lot of us in here, guys. Let's get as many likes as we can in today's video. And if you're new and you're liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel here. I am streaming regularly. If you want to go check out my other streams, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, you can catch me on the vertical stream format as well now. I've started streaming there too. Brad and Nance in the house. Welcome on board. Yeah, the route, we're doing Vancouver to Denver, Colorado too. All right, almost at 18,000 feet. That is the standard pressure region, 29902. That's, you know, the North American standard pressure region. We'll go ahead and set that in the barrel here. And cross-check, make sure that it's the same on the first officer side and on the standby. We are doing single pilot operation for a 2-pilot crew operation. Jen! In the house. I won't even try to pronounce the name, but welcome on board. Greetings from Poznan. Welcome on board. Thank you for tuning in. Climbing through 17,000, says Thomas. Nice. Yeah, I'm just over 19,000 now. Welcome, Jen. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Verilooker says, first jet had autopilot. They said, that said, I know they had occasional failures and would hand fly it sometimes. Exactly. What's the cruise altitude today? Excellent question. Today's cruise, as per Simbrief, flight level 350. I've got it already dialed into the MCP. If we take a look at the navigational display here, it's done the calculation for us based on the current performance. You know, the winds are 269 at 21. We've got a ground speed of 21 knots, true airspeed of 400. The top of climb is depicted by this little arrow here. It's a little less than 120 nautical miles away. So nice and easy on the climb performance here. We've got a little over 10,000 feet to go in the ascent. If we take a look at the vertical speed tape here, we've got good performance actually with the amount of passengers we've got and the fuel that we're carrying, 1,700 feet a minute in the climb here. Yeah, guys, don't forget exclamation Discord. You can see it. Thank you so much for that, Hunter. There's an airport with some F-16 near my hood. Tiger demo team from Poland. Oh, that sounds so cool. Excellent. Well, if you join the Discord, you know, you can post the pictures in the airplane thing, in the airplane sub channel, and then I'll show it for everybody. But that's cool. And welcome to the channel all the way from Poland. Hope you subscribe to the channel as well, my friend. Alexander says, how long is the flight? 2 hours and 11 minutes. 2 hours and 40 minutes gate to gate. JSD, welcome back to the First Officer Club. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that, JSD. I do appreciate you. Welcome back, my friend. Stand by here, guys. I just got to respond to a text here. One second here, guys. Excellent. What is my next waypoint? It is GEG, which is Spokane. Spokane. And yeah, it's up here. A little over 160 nautical miles. Actually, you know what? Let's tune into a VOR. It is a VOR. Let's tune the needle. And actually, it's pointing back to the other VOR. So let me see if I can tune in. It should tune in. Oh, okay. Wait, you know what? Maybe it's like this. VOR 2. No, they're both tuned to the other one. Anyway, I forgot how to do it. So it's Spokane, yeah. All right, guys, 10:56. Let's keep them coming, guys. Let's try to get 1,100 subs today. Holy smokes. Let's do it. You're on a different road than we are? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait. Is it? Hold on a second. No, it's right. I just wanted to make sure I was going to Denver. I'm not sure why it gave me this route. Maybe, I don't know. Don't say the K, lol. Well, how do you say it then? I don't know how to say it. Check Vatsim radar. Oh no, where am I going, guys? Oh, it's going to the same place. For some reason, it's given me this route. It's good. We're going to end up at the same destination. It just gave me a different route. I mean, the controller sees my flight plan anyway, so if he knew that there was a discrepancy, he would have notified me one way or another. Justin Ace, welcome. Come to Jersey. That's where I'm at. Nice. One day I'll go to Jersey. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like I'm on a different route here. I'm on the Microsoft 2024 route. Wow, holy smokes, we got 20 people in here. Excellent. Jersey Shore, you got it. Guys, once we get up to cruise altitude, I will open up the Vatsim radar, and I'll open up the Discord, and we'll have a look and see. You're on a special route. I'm special, all right. Easy, guys. Easy. What happened to Chase? I thought Chase was going to fly along. Oh, Chase. All right, we'll come back to the cabin here. We'll take a window seat for a little bit, staring out at the wing and the scenery below. Well, you know, just because I am on a more northeasterly route than the rest of the crew that has flown along. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it gave me this route, but it did. Anyhow, we're going to keep a lookout. We'll see if we can see them out of the window here. Mexican Aviator says just took off from KMIA, Miami. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, there's the ping. I've got, oh, well, I thought I had another controller on, but I don't. Got a message here. Jump over to the other wing here, take a look. Not a whole lot to see here, guys. We've got the ground there. Gregorio says, for more Twitch channel, the tips captain, and most Twitch chat enjoy being well entertained and interacted with them. I recommend including bits, expansion, and overlays for your Twitch channel platform. Oh, if you can, hit me up on the Discord. Guys, I am on Twitch as well, too. I just started out on Twitch. You can check me out there. Same channel. Eventually, I'm going to have the two together. So I'll be streaming here and on Twitch at the same time. But you can check me out on Twitch. It's Skymaster 1901. 1901 was the... I had a different username, but the 1901 was part of my last username when I played Call of Duty. And I'm laughing because I wasn't the team captain in Call of Duty, but my team captain, who's you know, a real life friend as well, he said sometimes I played like the olden style way of playing, so like I might as well have been carrying a musket, you know. So he labeled me 1901, and I don't know, that number always stuck with me, so it's funny. Shout out to Ben210. Where the hell are you, my friend? And this guy actually was good at Call of Duty. I don't know why I don't know why we stopped playing. And this was Warzone 2. We were actually pretty good, like pretty good. How do you connect to Vatsim? I always wanted to know. Very easy. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube. You can go check. Too many, but you can find one. All you got to do is download the third-party app, and depending on what simulator you're using, if it's X-Plane 12, it'll be X-Pilot, or if it's P3D, FSX, or Microsoft Flight Simulator, it'll be V-Pilot. Download the app, connect, provided you have a Vatsim account. And then you're in. It's so easy. Owls in the house. Owls. Congratulations, Owls. I'm on your Discord too. Well, of course, I self-promoted myself there today. But congratulations on your milestone, my man. I actually watched the stream. I was in on that stream on the 737-500. I gave a shout out to you, but there's just too many people in there. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, my friend. Welcome on board. Excellent, guys. Come on, guys. Can we get 1,100 subs for the end of today's stream? And let's do it. We're rocking Microsoft 2024 here today. We'll go up to the flight deck. We'll make sure that everything is going as it should. We're almost at our cruise altitude. We're going to make sure that we capture that assigned altitude, which we've put into the MCP flight level 350 or 35,000 feet. I am looking at the altitude tape here now. I want to make sure that it gets captured and, you know, we level off here. So we could call 1,000 feet before 1,000 to go. In some aircraft, it'll chime. It'll give you the alert. When I'm flying my to call out 100 to go. So I always call out 100 to go. Here we are. Let's make sure that we're level, and I am direct. Now I don't want to pronounce it because JSD is saying I'm pronouncing it wrong. So we're direct. Golf Echo Golf. What's the livery, says Alessandro? It's a United livery. United A321. She's a beaut. Owl says, thanks, man. Love seeing others have the same issues I had with that plane, lol. So many people say, yeah, I know. I mean, I made a joke about it in your stream saying, is it the IXCG? The IXCG, when it came out for X-Plane, was good. Was really, really good for X-Plane 11. It was good. I mean, they never updated it. They did a little update to make it compatible with with X-Plane 12. But yeah, I mean, looking at it now, it just, you know, it looks good, but the sounds and all that, but you didn't read the docs, yeah, right? Still, it was a great stream. Congratulations on it. Plus, Captain Canada was in there too. That was jokes. Surprised there isn't a New York Paris event today. It's the 98th anniversary of Lindbergh flight. Holy smokes! I didn't even know that. That guy had balls, man. Like, seriously. I mean, he was the first to cross the Atlantic, like in a plane, I think. And have you guys seen the actual aircraft, the Spirit of St. Louis? It didn't even have a forward thing. The guy was sticking his head out of the side. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we've come a long way. So. Still, I mean, it is Tuesday. I mean, who wants to do a Lindbergh flight today? But thanks for sharing that with us. That's so cool. I'll stay away from the classics. I mean, some of the classics are cool, but you got to find the right developer to do them. And you know, it doesn't matter what kind of airplane it is. If it's the right developer that's going to, you know, develop it, produce it, bring it to us, then any airplane's going to be good. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a 707. Like, someone bring a proper 707 into the stream. It is an older aircraft. You know, maybe I remember them when I was like a little kid. But I've seen some documentaries on the, you know, the age of flight, you know, the whole progression of flying and jet setting and all that sort of stuff. Some excellent videos on YouTube. I might actually link a few in the channel. But seeing these 707s fly, and there was another British one. I can't remember the name of it now. Help me out, guys, if you remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. But they were like the first jetliners. I wouldn't mind seeing them in the sim. He was saying he was gonna join all his stream. Yeah, right. I know, he made me laugh. How did he get fuel? He flew it on one tank. I mean, the whole airplane was like a flying tank, like a flying gas tank. I'm waiting on the 757-767. Yeah, me too. I can't wait for that to come out. Guys, only 1056. Let's get up to 1060 on the subs. 23 likes. Excellent. Let's keep them going. But yeah, it was a good stream. It was good. All right, it would have been nice to have the aircraft on the TCAS here. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to open up the Vatsim radar map here. we'll have a look and see what I've done. I have... Oh, it's on both now. Good. So my aircraft is... I'm over here. I don't know why it's taken me up here. And then we've got the rest of the conga line, which sadly I'm not part of now. 1, 2, 3 here, all the way over to Denver. Let's see, guys. It's a race. It's a race to Denver. Plus, we've got ATC on, so that'll be cool. All right, perfect. We'll come back on that in a bit, and we'll open up the Discord as well soon. Guys, if you're just tuning in, flight time for today, 2 hours and 11 minutes, gate to gate, 2 hours and 39 minutes, or block time. We're aboard United flight 1052 with service from Vancouver to Denver, Colorado. It is a real world flight route. Not sure if they're using the A321 on it, but if it is a United aircraft and as part of the fleet, I'm sure they do. If you do want particulars for the flight, or any other flights, guys, I recommend third-party apps, Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware. That's where I get all my information from, you know, with regard to the flights, the carriers, the type of aircraft, and the time, actually, that it takes to do a flight. If it's the first jet, you might... if it's the first jet, you might be thinking of the French... Caravel. No, there was another one. It's... I'll find the name and I'll let you guys know. So where does it say where all the active ATC controllers are? On the app, if you're on the vPilot, it'll show it on the left side. It'll say controller on range or in range. And if you're using the radar, like the Google version here or whatever, like just the internet version of it, you know, you'll just hover over an area. It's usually highlighted by a color, usually green for the centers. And then if you just click on it, if you click on the ICAO code here, it'll show it. So Denver Center, it's actually got the person's name too, the frequency, and then the time that they've been online. They've been online for 6 minutes now. It looks like there's a lot of traffic in Denver today, so very easy for that. Pereira, thank you so much. Welcome on board. Bom dia, or no, boa noite. Boa noite, my friend. Welcome. So the airplane that I was talking about is... Let me make sure that the internet thing is off. I don't think it was a Comet. It could have been the Comet. Yeah, I think it was the Comet. Yeah, it's the de Havilland Comet. That's the other one. All right, guys, looking at the navigational display here, 263 at 43 for the winds aloft, winds at our altitude. We've got a tailwind here. That's always good. We've got a ground speed of 494 knots. I wish it was a little bit faster, but I'll take it. And we're 240 nautical miles away from our halfway point. The flight time is 2 hours and 11 minutes, and we've been airborne now for roughly 32 and a half minutes. So we've got a little over an hour and what is this? 1 hour and you know what? I can't do the math today. 1 hour and a half to go. 42 knot headwind. That's heavy. It's a tailwind. It's depicted by the arrow. So if the arrow is pointing like this, it's coming from the tail of the aircraft. So it's pushing us along. Company message. We'll go down to the MICDO here. Let's acknowledge the message, and then I'll open up the Discord. And we'll take a look at the... we've got an 11-minute delay on our flight. We viewed it. We're going to go ahead and crank it a little bit. I'm going to try to get ahead of the conga line, which I didn't end up joining. I do apologize for that, guys. I don't know why it gave me the route here. Let me open up the Discord. Why are these guys promoting? Why are they? I don't know. These guys are. All right, let's go to the Hunter is back. Welcome back. Let's go over to the airplane pics here, guys. Let's open it up and let's have a look. Mexican Aviator with the screenshots here. Beautiful. Delta. It's looking sweet. Beautiful. Ooh, look at that. Excellent. Mr. Hunter in the Southwest aircraft. Excellent pictures. Got a comment from Kyrie. I don't know where Kyrie is. But Kyrie did a super butter. I've never heard of a super butter. These pics are from yesterday. I've already showcased them. Or from 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Wow, look at this. Thomas. Holy smokes. With the Mustang. Love it. Beautiful car. Hunter, what is this thing, Hunter? All right, we got another sub. Welcome on board, guys. On that road to 1060. Let's keep it going, guys. Check this out from Destro Dom. What is this thing? It looks pretty cool. Yeah, the dogs. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the pet pics. I don't know. My dogs. I don't know. It's just. Now they're both barking. I think someone's like at the door. What are we doing here? Let's go ahead and look at the food pics. Elijah Henry, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Skymaster 1. Much appreciated. Thank you for subscribing. Hunter, what do you have for dessert today? Holy smokes, Hunter. Ice cream. It looks like flattened out ice cream here. With the good old ginger ale. I haven't had one of these in a while. And dinner. Ooh. Noodles and sausage. Very nice, guys. Very nice, Hunter. Not sure who's eating the airplane for dinner here, but good luck to you. I hope you brought a strong knife. Cool. Excellent, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord, !Discord in the chat. And, you know, if you guys decide to post pictures in the various sub channels in here, I'll showcase them, unless you guys don't want me to, right? So, ooh, Thomas's flight sim setup. This looks pretty cool. Oh, he's got the little dog bed in the back there too. Nice. I like it. Oh, the kettlebell. Cool. What else do we have on? Oh, it's AvGeek. AvGeek, where are you, AvGeek? Excellent. Anything else? Food, cars, airplane. Let's look at the. Oh yeah, we already looked at it. All right, guys, we're gonna take a look at it in a bit again. Get them both dogs a chewing treat to keep them busy for a while. They have so many. They have like a little basket full of toys and you know, like chew toys. I don't know, like they're good all day, but anytime I get on the stream, they just go crazy. Guys, if you want to check out the dogs, !dogs in the chat, and it'll bring up the other channel. It's just a short. It's just short videos on the dogs. And have a look at the troublemakers there. Oh, did we get? I think we got someone else dropped out now too. We've got Hunter and oh, maybe. Yeah, I think Terrence maybe dropped out or something happened to his PC. Ah, that sucks. Or maybe he's gonna reload. Terrence, if you're watching, what happened, man? All right, 160 nautical miles to that halfway point. Close to overspeed, I am. I know. You know what? I might just dial it down just a little bit, create a bigger buffer, or at least a slightly bigger buffer, just in case. Yeah, I'm not even on the assigned speed there. I should be like at Mach 7.7, I think. 7.8. I mean, I've got a cost index of 6, so. It's all about fuel economy, guys. Aviation's all about fuel economy now. It's because fuel is so expensive. Back in the day, the pilots were just putting it full throttle. They had it open the whole flight. Believe it or not, transatlantic flights, trans-Pacific flights, You know, took less time than they do now. There he is, Chase. What happened, Chase? Welcome back, Chase. What's going on? Where's JSD? JSD's on the dentist chair there. So let's have a look at the conga line here. What happened to the conga line here, guys? Oh, there's 3 of us going. I don't know why it took me on this route. So if you guys want to have a look and see here. That's me on this northeasterly route. And then we've got 1, 2. We had 2 more, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to Chase's plane, and I don't know what happened to Terrence. Oh, you're still there? Okay. Let me see if I can find you. I just couldn't find you. I thought you were part of the conga line. 2470. Oh, here you are. Ah, okay. So Terrence is here. So I don't know. Maybe it was Supage. All right, Roger. Well, let's go. Let's see who will get in first. Look at all the aircraft going out of Denver today. I wonder if there's an event. How am I, Skymaster? I'm doing well. I'm doing good. How are you, Adam? Thank you for asking. Alexander says, how far the next waypoint? All right, let's have a look and see. Dylan, 160 nautical miles. 160 nautical miles away is Dylan. Let me see if I can tune in to Dylan. Should be able to. No, why does it keep pointing? It shouldn't. It should point. VOR 1. It's pointing down to Greg. How can I tune into the VOR here? I forgot. Are you on the Flatty 4 arrival too? Yeah, I am. Yeah, Tofu Flatty 4. Skymaster, have you had your coffee? Yeah, I just had 1 coffee today. Oh, you're feeling a little bit ill? Strife in the house. Welcome aboard. Rad Nav, I believe. Ah, yeah. You're right. Oh, excellent. My man, thank you for that. All right, let me go on the sim brief here and get the frequency for it. Dylan's frequency is, where's Dylan here? 1300. And now what the heck? It's still not showing up. Interesting. Let me double check. Yeah, it is 1300. Or maybe it's just too far away to pick up. It shouldn't be. Dylan 1130. Hi, JC, not feeling well? Yeah. Chase says, I mean FCU. Flight Plan is playing with us today. Oh my, it is. It's got us all on different. I don't know. What's the course here? It should be. Oh, here. Now it's pointing. Okay. Now it took a while for it to tune in. So Dylan, direct Dylan, we're 128 nautical miles to the next point there. Go up and instead of the one select two on the panel where you adjust the picture and stuff. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I went to. Yeah, it's tuned it now. It's got it. Maybe it just took a while for it to grab the signal. I mean, there is the terrain doesn't look. Yeah. So maybe the line of sight. I can't remember. This thing is line of sight, right? All right, guys. Halfway point coming up. We're already airborne now for 50 minutes, guys. It is a 2 hour and 11-minute flight. So a little over an hour left. Did you switch between a VOR and GPS and nav mode? No. I'm still on GPS. All I did was tune into a VOR. The next waypoint is a VOR, and one of the channel viewers wanted to know how far the point was. So I just tuned into the VOR. It's 117 nautical miles. Wonder what the weather's like on the approach into Denver? Great question. So I've got two ways to find out. If there wasn't a Vatsim controller on with ATIS, I would just look at what is provided to me by SimBrief. But because we do have the controller, I'm not sure if they'll be around by the time we get into Denver, but I'll read you what they've got available right now. So Denver arrival information Delta. The winds are 3006. Here, guys, I'll pull it up for you guys to see it as well. In case you guys want to know where am I getting this information from. So you can tune into the frequency when you're closer, or you can just hover over. And it's got the KDEN. Let's see, what's going on? What are you guys doing? The dogs are going crazy. All right, so here's the ATIS, guys. I'm looking at the bottom note. So it's the arrival ATIS. So KDEN arrival information Delta. It gives you the times. 300 at 16, gusting 30. 10 statute miles visibility. Few clouds at 10,000. Temperature is 21. Dew point is -3. Altimeter 299.3. Simultaneous ILS RNAV approach in use to converging runways. Expect ILS approach runway 26 34 right and 35 left. Runway 35 right, no TAMs. Runway 17 or 17R, 35 left. Closed bird activity in vicinity. Approach that you have information Delta. So we'll have a look at that once we get a little closer. What are my dogs doing? Holy smokes, guys. What is going on here today? One of my dogs is going to get hurt. I'm telling you. What the heck? Can you throw it over here, please? Oh. These guys came and stole one of my slippers. I should have been wearing it, actually. Oh my God, these dogs are out of control today. Skymaster, remind us what is different between a VOR and a GPS, a nav mode. A GPS relies on global positioning satellites. They've been around now for a while. They cover the entire world. They're in the atmosphere, and they're orbiting the Earth, and then you can triangulate your position. Anyway, VORs was like an older form of navigation. It's called a VHF, omnidirectional range find. It's a tower, so you tune into the tower. And they had ADFs before, NDBs, but they're phasing all of those out now. Now it's all becoming GPS. But those towers are still, like the VOR towers are still around, so you can use them. You can use them in case GPS fails, or you can use them with GPS, to get your bearings. Who do you think will get there first? That's an excellent question. I think you will, Hunter. It looks like I'm gonna get there last. Guys stole my shoe. We're coming up to Denver. Yep. Not quite yet. Denver's been up now for 31 minutes. So. Now we're almost halfway through the flight, guys. Take a look at the scenery out for the wing here. Hunter's saying, wow, what do you mean? Why? What happened? They were planning a heist at your shoe? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, well. I was supposed to be wearing them. I mean, not supposed to. I just wanted to. I bought them. I bought them yesterday. Yesterday. Got a good deal on them. For those of us living in Canada, I got them at the Hudson Bay there. Hudson Bay. R.I.P. Hudson Bay. Hudson's Bay. Yeah, Hunter, they stole it. They ran downstairs. Mrs. Sky couldn't stop laughing. They stole my slipper. They're gonna ruin your shoe? No, it's back here. They just I don't know what the hell they did. They're little dogs. Mrs. Sky is on their side, 3 versus 1, right? I think they're calm now. I think everything's stopped. Or maybe she's taking them outside, I don't know. But these, you know, bull terriers, like the dog breed is bull terrier. These guys are, they're funny. You know, when they get silly, like they start doing the zoomies, oh my God. Like they're doing parkour all over the house. It's crazy. It's crazy. They go nuts. Holy smokes, guys. 17 people in the chat today. Excellent. What was the longest flight you have done so far in the simulator? I did cross the pond westbound last month. I don't know, 11 hours. I was dead by the end of it. It was like 10 and a half hours. And I only took a 15-minute break. It was brutal. I loved it though. I loved every minute of it. Will I ever do it again? Probably not. But I loved it. Parkour House Edition, I'm not even lying. One of my dogs, the little black dog, the Lexi, she will run on the backrest of the couch. She won't even touch. She won't even touch like the seat cushion. She just runs right like back and forth on the top of the couch. She's like defying gravity. I don't know how she does it. No, I think it was the whole stream was like 10 and a half hours. You'll have to go and check. The route was, I did Helsinki to Toronto. You can watch the video. It's on the channel. Cross the pond. The cool thing about that event, guys, it happens twice a year, and it is a very, very cool event. It is. A lot of people participate in it. There's a ton of controllers on. It's very competitive to get a gate assignment, like to get a route and to participate in the event. I was lucky enough. I was at the right place at the right time, and I got in like last minute. And yeah, it was cool. I would love to do CTP again. Yeah, I would do it again, but only eastbound. I won't do the westbound again unless they allow the Concorde. If they allow the Concorde and I learn how to fly it, then I'll do that. But eastbound, I can do eastbound. All right, guys, 1 hour mark. Looking at the navigational display, and we're at the halfway point here. So this bearing, now the needle, it'll flip. It'll swing around to not quite yet. We're still 28 nautical miles away, 27. It'll always point to it. It'll always point to it. It won't allow the Concorde because there is no GPS in the speed. Yeah, I know. I'll do eastbound. Guys, we're 3 away from 1060 on the subs, guys. Can we do it? We got 15 people in here. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate you guys. All right, I don't think we've got any more VORs that we can tune into. I wonder if I can get into the Denver VOR. A Denver VOR is 17.9. So let's do 17, 9. Oh, it didn't even pick it up. ELN? No, it's DEN. So some VORs will have the same frequency. It's not the frequency. Anyway, we'll keep it tuned in and we'll see. We'll see if it picks it up. I would do a west and an eastbound because of a reason. Okay. There you go, Hunter. Let's have a look at the ground here. I don't know, you know, Microsoft 2024 is getting better. But there's still a lot of life left in Microsoft 2020. And you know, it's so much more stable. I mean, even me today on the departure, I was having a little bit of a performance issue. What cadence scenery do I have? I have the Flightbeam Studio Denver. It's a really good scenery. I don't know if there's another developer that's made one, but I've had it for a while. I've actually owned it when I owned P3D. I still own P3D. I just haven't flown it in ever. I think I've actually deleted it off the hard drive just to free up room. But it's a good scenery. Now, will it work for me today? I spawned into it before the stream. It is working. I don't know how the performance will be like on it, though, to be honest. Mexican Aviators back. Welcome back. How's your flight going? I have a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice. Scenery. Xcoder has a very nice one. That's the one I have. Nice. I gotta look into that one. Going great, man. Just chilling while cruising. Yeah, same. Me too. The chat is keeping me company. I appreciate you guys. All right, it's gonna get busy pretty soon with the controller, unless he just decides to disappear while we're. Holy smokes, we've got some more food pictures here. I'm gonna quickly share it with you guys. Rooms! Tino 74, holy. Look at this. Made my mouth water. Looking good. Well-seasoned chop steak in bite size. Finish it off with chili beans. Or actually, you just made my mouth water. Thank you for that. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Justin Ace is back. Welcome back. Amazing view. It is. I love the wing views. Usually when I go flying, you know, like commercially, I always ask for a window seat. Always. And poor Mrs. Sky is left with the middle seat. And sometimes we get lucky, actually. Sometimes we get lucky and we get the row to ourselves. And if that's the case, then Mrs. Sky will sit at the aisle seat, and then we'll have the middle seat where we put all our like electronic stuff and the chips and stuff that we buy from the you know, like from the little convenience stores at the airport. This is one of the things in the description of Denver Center. Avoid these granite things and you should be fined. Really? Let me see. Hunter, what are you trying to say to us here, Hunter? I don't see it. It just says, tell my bosses how I'm doing. Oh, yeah, here it is. Avoid those granite things and you should be fine. Shout out to the controller. I believe he's talking about these rocks. Oh, let's go and switch the other wing view here. Back up into the flight deck. Let's go ahead and sit on the first officer side here for a little bit. We'll get the perspective of the first officer. Then we'll do a quick cabin tour. And you guys can check out the longest version of the narrowed body A320s, A321 series of aircraft. And then we'll get ready to deal with the controller in Denver. I'm sure he'll be fine. I like this tailwind, 86 knots. Almost direct tailwind. I'm getting 560 on the ground speed. Really, 86 knots. I'm only getting 50. Oh, I'm on a different route. That's probably why. Like you guys probably got like a last minute flight plan and it gave you a different route. Have you ever tried to be the air traffic controller, a Skymaster? No. I wouldn't mind. I'd have to learn how to do it. I mean, like I can talk to the aircraft, but I mean, like to get everything organized and get the program to do it. No, I haven't done it. I wouldn't mind, actually. Mexican Aviator says, my building in Microsoft looks so melted. Mine do on this one, too. It's the internet connection. If you don't have a like really fast internet connection, it doesn't load them in fast enough. They're all jagged. I just turned everything down to low. All the scenery on my thing, other than like the volumetric clouds, you know, the terrain detail, everything is low. So like trees, plants, building, fauna, sheep, sea traffic, that's all off. Airport traffic, that's all off. All right, guys, 1 hour and 12 minutes airborne, so 59 minutes left in the flight. It's a 2 hour and 11-minute flight. 59 minutes, and we're looking at about half an hour's time. We'll start our descent, and a little bit sooner than that will be the time. Actually, right around the same time that we get in touch with Denver Control, if they're still up, or Center, Denver Center. You know, will be the top of descent. So we're looking at another half an hour, guys. Send a little few more pics, Roger. All right, let's have a look. Well, we'll start off with this one. Delta. Ooh, look at that. Is this the A319? Holy smokes, who's that? Who's this guy over here? Holy, this lady looks angry. There's JSD right over here. I know that's JSD. Oh shit, copy image. I don't want to do that. Excellent picture. Kind of creepy looking. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I saw this on the news, guys. The Dunkin' Donut JetBlue. Is that you without your mask, Hunter? Hold on. Let me adjust my glasses. Hunter. Hunter, what are you saying, Hunter? Stop it. My passengers were a little mad. Well, that guy looks like he's kind of upset. Yeah, look at this, the Dunkin' Donut. I like this. It almost looks like a real picture here, guys. Like a real photograph, Oh, wow, look at that. There's a little logo there, too. The Dunkin' Donut logo. This one's nice. Look at that. Hunter, one day I'll take off my mask. Excellent. This will be my new logo. Just zoom in on that guy's eye here. What about that? That's me in the back over there. There's Skymaster 1. And this guy over here, right here, that's JSD. That's JSD, I know it's JSD. JetBlue has some awesome liveries. Yeah, I actually flew one. It was the Boston Celtic livery. That's pretty cool. I thought I was gonna get a lot of views on it too, but apparently there's not a lot of Celtic fans. Sorry guys, I had to put one of the phones on charge here. They should add owls. Yeah, they should. Should add all of us. I'll go in there too. I'll become a volunteer. But I want to be making a face. We make like some kind of funny face. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm going to look at the Vatsim radar map. I won't open it up on the channel here. Yeah, it looks like Hunter is... we're converging. We're on, you know, now I've got to actually show you guys. What the heck? So Mr. Hunter and Mr. Skymaster converging. I think I'll beat out Terrence. But I mean, if you guys are having stronger winds than me, then I'll probably come in last. I don't know why Simbrief gave me that. Remember to be nice and kind to each other. Absolutely, Adam. Absolutely. That's very true. Gregorio says, for the first time, I'm going to fly a Grand Cessna 208B, one of the biggest Cessna plane models to fly for cruise trips. Oh, really? That sounds so cool. Sounds like you're going to be doing an exotic cruise. Or you're going to be going to the Maldives. I think they use them in the Maldives. The barefoot pilots. Excellent videos out on those guys. If I was a little younger, I would have loved to have done that. Go over to the Maldives and just fly barefoot in the Twin Otters. They're all seaplanes. But Maldives, I don't know how it is now after the, you know, after the lockdown we had a few years ago, or 5 years ago. But before then, I know it was booming. Yeah, check them out, Barefoot Pilots. All right, guys, looking at the navigational display now. Let's take some readings here. Ground speed 525 knots. The winds now are just quarterly off our tail, 275 at 63. 200, a little less than 240 nautical miles now to the top of descent. So we'll start planning a little bit before that. We'll get everything tuned in and you know, establish contact with the controller and make our way down into Denver. Hopefully the frame rates are going to hold, guys. Hopefully it'll hold. And then when I come back for the next stream, I probably won't be on tomorrow, guys. But when I come back, maybe Friday, Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure yet. We'll be back in Microsoft 2020. How far before M-Jane? M-Jane is... I don't have M-Jane. What the heck? I don't even have it. I'm going direct tofu. What about Folsom? How do I get the distance? Here's Folsom. I don't even know how to get to the distance. Oh, what is this? No, that's altitude. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Folsom is... It's on my map. Yeah, the UTC time I can get. The UTC time is there. Oh, I wonder if this is at 66.9. No, that's the track. I don't even know now. And the time is 0031. And we are at... So 30 minutes, 29 minutes. 29 minutes to Folsom. Can't wait to land this bird into Saint Martin. Nice. Where's JSD? I'm not sure. I think he went for a dentist appointment. Skymaster, you're a lovely guy who deserves a lot of viewers and subscribers and likes, and you're a really kind person and caring. Keep up the amazing. Keep up being amazing. That was your last message. And then once again, Adam. Adam, thank you so much for the kind words. Skymaster, you deserve a lot of subscribers. Thank you. Adam, I appreciate you, my man. Yeah, on that road to 1060, guys. Can we do it today? And it looks like my vertical stream's not getting any viewers, so that might be the end of the vertical streaming for a while now. It'll just probably be, you know, our standard format here. And so for the next stream when I come back, what I'll probably do is no vertical stream. I'll do portrait in YouTube, and I'll stream on Twitch at the same time. There you go. Best of both worlds. I'm going to try and find you on Vatsim Radar. I found Hunter already. All right, cool. Flight number is a UAL 1052. And now if you take a look at the navigational display right on the top here, just right underneath the compass, we can, or the, you know, compass rows here, the numbers, we can see the airport. Planned for runway 26. Never mind, you found me? Skymaster, you're like a dad figure in my life for that, and thank you. Adam, thank you for that, guys. I am very, very happy that you said that. I am the big brother. Or the dad. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. Let's get 3 more subs. Three more subs, 3 more likes. Let's do 30 likes. Oh, look at the topography down below. It looks like it looks like an alien planet. I truly mean that. Adam, thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, what happened to ZZZ? There must be a Blue Jay game today. All right, let me look at the Vatsim radar. Oh, it's not going to be long until we're in touch with them. Hunter is going to beat us in. And I think Terrence is going to beat me in too. Uh, 2765 on the frequency. 2765. So Skymaster, how easy is it to fly the Cessna 172, or is it hard to fly? I mean, in the beginning, yeah, it is. It can be a little hard, but it's not overly complicated. With a little bit of practice and some studying, you can get the hang of it. It's easier to fly than the Katana. The Katana's got really long wings, and they're low to the ground. So you know, when the wing is lower to the ground, it likes to float. It likes to float more than with a high wing aircraft. It's easier to flare. But yeah, I mean, it's a training aircraft. It's not that hard. But my favorite aircraft to fly is the Piper. I love the Piper, the Warrior. And I love the Katana too. Actually, I'll fly anything as long as it's certified, like and has a certificate of airworthiness. Then I'll do it. Hopefully Phoenix talks more about this Neo this summer. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I forgot about that actually. Skymaster, how long left in the flight? Well, we're 1 hour and 28 minutes. It is a 2 hour and 11 minute flight, so about 40 minutes. Like 43 minutes. It might be a little bit longer because, you know, we've got a controller, so he's going to be vectoring us around. All right, guys, I'm just going to turn off the camera here. I'm going to take my glasses off for a second and, you know, rub my eyes a bit here. Hold on. Stand by. I'm still here, though, by the way, guys. Phoenix is always quiet. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? This stuff is good. I'm like really happy with this. They actually were a little pissed off at was it I can't remember now. I don't know. I'm having one of those days where it's just like oh, the any builds. Yeah, they were kind of pissed off when the A350 came out. They were harsh with you know, with the system depth in it, but I like it. The Phoenix, the any-build A350, I like it. It's okay. Plus, with all the updates, it's not bad. He's actually taking off his mask. He did. I had to adjust the beard here. All of this comes off, guys. If you guys ever saw me in public, you wouldn't know it's me. Can't think. No, I can't think. I never can. Skymaster, would you ever fly a jet plane? And if so, which aircraft? Yes, I would love to fly a jet. Favorite jet? Favorite jet for today? I would love to fly a Dash 8 today, even though it's a turboprop. But I still consider it a jet. Or a CRJ. Skymaster, behave. All right, I think Hunter's already entered no man's land. He's already entered the airspace here. I'm just about to. So let me get my add on here. Let me get focused. All right. Oh, we still got a little bit of time for that top of descent. Still 120 nautical miles away. Guys, 3 more. Can we get 3 more subs? Can we? Will we? Shall we? 27 on the likes. On that road to 1100, guys. If we can get 1100 before the weekend, it'll be 1100 sub celebration this weekend. I'll try to do something special. So I might take a couple of days off now, and then we'll plan it. We'll plan something nice, some nice semi-long haul for the weekend, for the Memorial Day long weekend. I know some of you will have plans, but I mean, if it fits everybody's schedule, let me know. We'll do something nice, and maybe we can get a good conga line going. If not, if it, you know, if I can't accommodate everybody, then we'll postpone it for another week, and we'll do it then. Hunter, all the hunters? Yes, Hunter. What happened to Chase? Is my number one. Hunter, what runway are they giving you? Mexican Aviator says, making my way down to TNCM. Excelente. Skymaster, when are you streaming next? I'm gonna definitely take tomorrow off. I'm taking tomorrow off. And then maybe Thursday, if not Thursday, Friday. I'll take a few days off, but I'll put up another short in between. None right now. Attaboy, Hunter. First Adam, second Chase, third JSD. We'll all probably get 2.6. I hope so. It'll make my life easier. That is if my frames will hold. That's looking good. I'm just testing to see if it'll stutter. Nah, it's holding. It's a little loud. I'm sorry about that, guys. But all right, let's see if he's updated the ATIS here. I'm gonna just get the information. So it is different now. So it's Echo. I'm gonna write this down. Information Echo, winds are 310 at 16. Gusting 24, 10 statute miles. Few clouds at 10,000. Temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. Dew point is -2. Altimeter is 2993, and then it gives us all the runways. So I'm gonna go ahead and dial that information in now, just so I don't have to once we get in touch with him, which is gonna be very, very soon. 2993 in the altimeter. Let's go ahead and set that in. Temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. We'll get that set in. Winds are 310 at 16, gusting 20, but it doesn't take the gusts. It just takes the sustained wind. 16, we'll get that in. The transition altitude is 18,000 in North America. And we're going to come in at a speed of what? 194? No, that is wrong. That is wrong. Or am I not reading that right? What the heck? I'll do 144. I don't know what that's all about. That looked like 194 for me. Skymaster, my prediction is -110. Right on. I was told landing north. 26 is landing west. Almost west. So I don't know. Anyway, if he changes the runway on us, I don't mind. Guys, you can always ask for vectors around too, right? If he's not too busy, he can vector you around. You know, for the ILS or even for the visual. I'll pull up the chart. If we need to switch and adapt, we will. ILS is 5509. It's high altitude here. All right. Less than 80 nautical miles to the top of descent. It says 194. Yeah, it's. I've never had to approach at 200 knots. That's, I don't know what. Might be a glitch. All right, here's the controller. He's actually got in touch with me. 2765. Denver Center, good afternoon. United 1052 with you, flight level 350.
United 1052, Denver Center, hello.
All right, good. I got radar contact with him.
Denver Center, United 2470, with you at flight level 350.
All right, guys. It's rock and roll.
United 2470, Denver Center, hello.
Denver Center, 152, radio check.
Where is JST? I think he's on the dentist chair. Hunter says, yeah, I'm far ahead. Well, excuse me.
Citation Bob Mike, that's approved, warm back.
Also, I am descending. Well, Hunter was doing Hunter things.
Denver Center, Connie 240, ready for IFR clearance to Burbank from Denver.
Burbank.
Connie 744, are you Clipper 240 or?
He's a Clipper.
Or Connie 240, I see a Clipper in here. Yep, Clipper, sorry, wrong guy.
Clipper. Good old Pan Am.
Clipper 240, verify, can you take the Baylor 6 departure out of Denver?
Skymaster Fitness, like and subscribe to Skymaster Official. Show your support. I'll do it. I'll do it. As long as we can fix that shoe to show. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Denver Center Air Shuttle 6135.
Hi, Hunter. What airplane are you flying? Hunter's flying the Concorde.
Air Shuttle 6135, Denver Center. Hello. Denver Center, Clipper 240. We can take that.
All right, Adam, here. I'll pin it. There you go, Adam.
All right, Clipper 240, roger. Your clearance on clutch standby. Expect a what's that PC?
All right, and now we're tuned into the.
Scott 923, welcome back. You'll be in my space to the west.
Denver
Flight Center is
VOR.
offline. Rear service terminated. Free exchange approved. See ya.
154 nautical miles, boys and girls, if you're watching. Heck, I got 17 people in here. That's awesome, guys. Guys and gals. I just realized I had spelled a mistake on that law. Yeah, it's all right. Doesn't matter. I still love it anyway, Adam. Thank you for that. But I modded the CFG with the Concorde. Hunter. What's that all about, Hunter? Okay, guys, less than 40 for the top of descent. I'm going to have to start slowing this aircraft down to the, published speed in the, or the assigned speed that we've calculated through the McDo. And then we'll let the controller that we're at the top of descent. There he is, JSD. JSD, how was the teeth cleaning, JSD?
259 heavy.
I was chatting on the phone. Holy smokes, this guy's an executive. Who are you chatting with, JSD? You got a big board meeting tomorrow or what? JSD, welcome back, JSD. And thank you so much for resubbing to the channel. Not resubbing, as in like renewing your membership. His accountant. Guys, let's get 3 more subs. Let's do it.
And a Clipper 240. Advise with the PC I sent you that Alpha's in the amended routing.
Oh, I was going to do a cabin tour. Let's quickly do it before we start our descent.
We got PDC. We'll check
we got a full airplane today, guys. How's this guy? Holy smokes. It's going to take forever to go in the back here. These are the wonderful people that we're flying today. What are you on about, JSD? Imagine having that tattoo. Holy smokes.
Denver Center, Delta 46 ready for mission. Start with information echo.
I think this
Delta
is
46, Denver Center, push and start the cruise,
frames.
push straight back, stop at the first line, call for taxi.
Push straight back, call for taxi, Delta 46.
It's the Pawn Stars guy.
United 1052, descend via the Flight 84 arrival, landing north.
Okay, descend via the Flight 4 arrival, landing north for United 1052.
United 2470, descend via the Flight 4 arrival, landing north.
Descend via the Flight 4 arrival, landing north United 2470.
Oh, it's just killing my frames. I gotta make it all the way to the back, guys. All right, here's the rear galley here. And we're just gonna zoom up to the front here. Full flight, guys, full flight. Go ahead and shut the door. There we go. Perfect, and we're coming up to the top of descent here. And we'll go all the way down to 9,000 feet.
Southwest 1775, Denver altimeter 2993, expect vectors for the visual, runway 34 right approach.
34.
Expecting vectors for the visual runway 34 right approach. Southwest 1775.
34 right. All right, here comes the top of descent here, guys. And let's hit that. So 34 right approach.
United 676, contact LA Center on 126.52. We'll see ya. 2652, thanks for the outstanding service, and like I said, enjoy yourself and have a good time. Oh yeah. We'll see you.
10,000.
Denver Center, good evening. Southwest 423 with you. Flight level 360, just south of Hastings.
Southwest 423, Denver Center, hello.
Denver Center, this
What
is
the
United
heck?
2470, and I would like to know if we could expect runway 26.
United 2470, still a little far out, but you can probably program for runway 34 right, so that's probably what I'm going to give you.
Roger that.
Trippin' DJ in the house. Where's the old guy? I went by him. Says Mexican
Delta
Aviator.
122, Denver Center, push and starts approved, push straight
How
back.
did you get
stop
the
first line,
livery
call
for
taxi.
the A321? I got it through the livery
United
manager.
1389, descend via the Logger 3 arrival, landing north. Descending via Logger 3, arriving, landing north.
Dublin plane spotting in the house. Welcome on board. What GPU do you have? I have the Gigabyte 4070 Ti Super.
At the 486, runway 25, taxi
Dublin plane
Alpha
spotting.
November,
Thank you so much. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
25 by Alpha November Golf Delta 46.
Okay, we're a little fast here on the descent. We're going to go ahead and get the spoiler up. Dublin plane spotting. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Smash that
Denver Center,
bell.
Clipper 240.
Be notified of future
Pushback
streams. Ooh. And, of course, smashing that thumbs up button.
Clipper 240. Sorry, stand by.
All right, yeah, we're descending a little too quickly here now, so let's get back on the descent profile.
Clipper 240, push an
Trippin'
Alpha.
DJ, I looked on the livery
Sorry,
manager and I didn't
Alpha
see it.
through
Really?
base west.
Pushing Alpha
Maybe
Alpha
I
through,
got
base
it
west,
on.
Clipper 240.
Maybe I got it on flightsim.to. I don't remember. If it's not on the livery manager, it's on flightsim.to. You're welcome, Dublin's plane spotting. I hope you subscribe to the channel as well. Oh, you did.
Bravo, Bravo, Mike, we have returned.
Bravo, Mike, welcome back.
What a view from up here, flying over the Rockies.
Ah, you know, that voice sounds familiar. I believe it's 757 Spy. I think that's his name. Over on Twitch. It sounds like him. I'm not sure if he's streaming right now.
Seabird 259 Heavy, Denver altimeter 2993, expect the ILS runway 34 right approach from Teller.
Also, can you do a flight in the Concorde to London from New York? I would love to.
Approach runway 34 right from Keller 259 Heavy.
Maybe that's not him. Maybe it's someone else.
Air Shuttle 6135, descend via the next 3 arrival, landing north. Alright, descend via next 3 arrival, landing north.
Let me see if he's on. Yeah, he's not even on. He's not on. Sorry, it's someone else. Yeah, Trippin' DJ, I would love to if I could learn how to fly the Concorde. It looks a little too complicated for me.
Taxi with Romeo.
Clipper 240, runway 25,
Concorde
taxi
doesn't
Alpha
fly in real
Alpha,
life anymore.
Golf.
That's true.
Taxi 25, Alpha Alpha Golf, Clipper 240.
United 1052, Denver altimeter 2993, expect vectors for the visual, runway 34 right approach.
Okay, 2993 in the altimeter, and we'll expect the visual for 34 right approach for United 1052. 34 right, I got 34 right programmed in here. Yeah. Let him take us on the visual. I've got it already programmed in anyway. Let's just hope the frames hold.
This is FedEx 1419 Heavy with you by level 360.
FedEx 1419
Sorry, I
Heavy,
have to
Denver
leave for
Center,
a
hello.
bit while you're on the descent, says Alessandro. Not a problem, my man. No problem at all, guys. We're almost getting ready to the most exciting part of the flight here, the landing. I'll try to butter it for you guys. And let me look at the Vatsim radar map here. Let me see. I think I'm going to be coming in. Oh, I squeezed in front of Trippin. No, Terrence. Sorry, Terrence. Would have been nice if we had more in the Conga line, but I do appreciate you guys flying along. And the ones that did join. Big shout out to Terrence and big shout out to Mr. Hunter. Due to a bad crash caused by the DC-10. Okay. Oh yeah, the Concorde. Skymaster, you got ADHD. I think you got far too much energy. Maybe. Justin Ace, landing is the best part. Takeoff and landings, yeah.
Delta 1152, runway 25.
Adam, it's all for show, my man. It's all for show.
25 Alpha November Golf.
All right, 2993 for the altimeter. We still got a few thousand feet before
United 2470, Denver altimeter
2993.
Expect vectors for the visual, runway 34 right approach.
Adam and Jizz,
altimeter 2993 and expect vectors for the visual, 34 right approach.
Oh, it's getting bumpy, guys.
Clipper 240, RNF Breckham, runway 25, Clipper
Skymaster, you keep telling yourself that. There you go. Adam, Adam, I'm going to start calling you doctor from now on. Giving out the diagnosis. I've never been diagnosed for that, so.
Say again for Clipper 240. Clipper 240, RNF Breckham, runway 25, Clipper takeoff.
Dr. Adam in the house.
RNF Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
I do appreciate it, Adam.
Southwest 2382. Do you want us to switch over to LA? Yes, South 2382. I was just going to say that. Contact LA Center on 126.52. We'll see you. 2652. Have a good night. Fever 259 heavy at Teller, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
At Keller 34 right approach. I must have something loaded different because I have Crag as my next, and then Marley. I see it now. Never mind. At Keller, cleared visual approach.
I think I'm going to get a lot of stutters on the approach.
Heavy, it'll be the ILS 34 right approach from Teller.
ILS cleared. ILS approach at Teller 259 heavy.
Air Shuttle 6135, Denver altimeter 2993. Expect the ILS runway 35 right approach from
you have similar symptoms.
I will expect that 35 right
Thank you,
approach.
Adam. Thank you. I'll go and get checked out.
Virgin 141 request step away for 10 minutes.
What gate we got? I don't know.
Virgin 141 through report back.
Let me see what
report back, Virgin 141.
Denver Center Air Shuttle
YVR.
Confirm that was 35, right? Hey, Air Shuttle 6135, 35, right? Alright, thanks. United 1389, Denver altimeter 2993, expect vectors for the visual, runway 35 right approach.
Let's do B17, like in that area. I got B17 for this flight. I just
Delta 46, RDAM
took the
Mugby,
real
runway
world
25,
flight.
clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25.
It's not a bad thing, though, Skymaster. People have ADHD, I know, and most of them are carrying people I know.
Passing,
I've never been diagnosed with anything.
Cover 240, Roger,
I'll look into it. I'll look into that ADHD. I don't think I have it, but maybe.
United 1456, Lemur Space, Salt Lake City,
nothing much. I tried to
service
fly, but my effing hardware
yeah.
will not work. What happened, Chase? So I quit. You know what? I might have some problems with it now, but you know what, guys? There was supposedly a solar flare. I don't know. They're measuring that now too. you know, the rays
Over
from
to
the
the dark
sun.
side for Canada 1450. Sorry, United 1456. Have a good
Earlier
one.
this afternoon, the internet in my house went
Hello,
off.
Denver, Giant 617 Heavy, checking in 360.
Giant 617, Denver Center, hello. Clipper 240.
It was 299 or 3 in the altimeter, right? Times
Climb
2
maintain, flight
times
level
3.
320, Clipper 240.
So, Chase, that might have had something
Clipper
to do with
17,
it.
or not Clipper, Southwest 1775, descend and maintain 8,000.
Yeah, you can.
Descend
Yeah,
maintain
you can
8,000,
I don't know.
1775.
All right, guys, I'm going to start planning the arrival. We're going to get the landing lights and everything turned on just because the ground elevation here is high. You know, I'm going to get everything set from now. Get the landing lights on. We'll get the seatbelt sign on. And let's ping the flight attendants already. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Oh, I thought something would come up, but it didn't. All right, let's hope the frames hold here, guys. We're almost done here. We're almost done. 1 hour and 58 minutes. It's a 2 hour and 11-minute flight.
Now we will be
13
Chicago,
minutes.
so that seatbelt sign is going to stay on for
Chicago.
the rest of the flight. You'll help us get ready for landing.
We're not landing in Chicago.
Including taking your seats and fastening your seatbelts.
Hey, listen.
Food beverages will be collected on the way from landing.
SkyMaster, you need to sort out your internet as always. The internet, yeah, the internet.
We're going to be landing soon, so please put away your carry-on items,
I
including your
know,
laptops.
720, Denver Center. What altitude do you want?
Let's make sure that items are still underneath the seat.
What's this guy yapping about? The flight attendant.
United 720, I'm
My
unable
virtual flight attendant.
350 for direction of flight. I can give you 340.
Yeah, I can take 340, that's fine.
United 720, expect 340, 1 minutes after departure.
Thank you so much. I will call you back when ready for taxi.
You're A320
United 1775, turn left heading
Wow, what the heck is
020
going
on the
on? I
rollout.
just
You'll
joined.
be at
That's
your
all
10
over
o'clock
the
and
place.
15 miles port fuel in sight.
It's good. 25 people in the
Did you
chat.
mean
Let's go,
Southwest
guys.
1775?
Yeah, South 1775, turn left heading 020 port fuel in sight.
Yeah, right.
Left 020
He said we're going to Chicago.
Southwest 1775.
Delta 486, radar contact, altitude passing.
All right, here's the airport in sight. But if we look at the TCAS now, we've got a whole bunch of traffic coming in now too. So we'll have to be on our tippy toes, guys.
Delta 1152, Arnett Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Arnett Breckham, clear for takeoff.
All right, on the downwind now. He is going to vector us around. Ed E in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Delta 486, radar contact, altitude passing.
Justin Ace, I was diagnosed back in 2003. I've been on meds
46,
since.
10
I don't
south.
function without him. All right, guys.
Delta 486, climb maintain, follow 380.
Climb maintain 380, step 46.
Sunter Canada, or sorry, Southwest 1775.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's try to get a good landing in.
Southwest 1775, flighting 020, join the final approach course, clear visual approach, runway 3 for right, maintain 210 knots till 5 mile final.
Maintain 210 knots till 5 mile final. Maintain 020, clear visual first runway 24
Yeah,
right.
right. You're
Southwest 1775.
A320. Right from the beginning, guys. I do appreciate each and every one of you. All the subs. Let's continue to grow the channel here, guys.
Air Shuttle 6135 at
all
box,
of you.
cleared ILS, runway 35 right approach.
All right, on the downwind, and we're going for the 3-4 right. 3-4 right. Yeah, Chase was one of the first. Chase, JSD. Let's keep it going, guys. Big celebration coming up in the next couple of weeks. Try to be at 1100 by then.
Center 259
More.
heavy. We have the ILS for 36 right.
Oh, it's 3-4. It's not 3-6.
Spirit 259, Roger. I think I'm at 3-4 right.
Yeah,
fine.
3-4.
Spirit 259 heavy. Runway 34 right. Clear to land.
Clear land 34 right. 259 heavy. Thank you.
There you go, Chase. Yeah, Chase was right in the beginning.
52, Denver Center, radar contact, climb maintain, follow 360.
Up to 360,
Southwest 1775, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Concerta, you
Runway
get things
34 right,
done.
clear to land, Southwest 1775.
I should take that.
159 heavy, traffic to follow is a 737 on a 6 mile final. United 1052, descend and maintain 9,000.
Down to 9,000 for United 1052.
2891, Charlie 53, push.
Southwest 2891, Denver Center, push and starts approved, push straight back, stop at the first line, call for taxi.
Push first, Southwest 2991.
Center 259 heavy, just be advised that it's pretty windy for the approach here.
Sleepy Mike is in the house. Sleepy
Mike.
Mike.
259 heavy, Roger. Current winds at Denver 32016, gusting 24. I also did hear a wind shear report off 25, plus 10 knots at 100 feet above.
All right, guys, I'm going to mute the chat. I mean, you guys can keep talking. I'm going to just have to listen
Welcome to Denver.
And get ready to set up for the approach.
Denver Center, Southwest 423 is just letting you know I'm just under 20 miles to south.
South 423, Roger. Descend via the Aussie 5 arrival, the Springs altimeter 29908.
Descend versus, or via the Aussie arrival, copy on the altimeter, 423.
United 1052, turn left heading 080 on the rollout, fields at your 10 o'clock and 15 miles, port field in sight.
Okay, 080 will report field in sight, United 1052. All right, 080.
Back. Look back. Delta 1152, if I haven't given it to you already, climb maintain, follow 360.
Climb maintain 360.
Okay, speed check good. We'll give it a notch of flaps here in the turn in the downwind. Cabin crew has been advised. We'll go ahead and actually, you know what? We'll ping them when we're level.
Delta 1150, or sorry, not Delta, United 1052, turn left heading 020.
For Southwest 3462, Charlie 66, Romeo push.
Sorry, was that for United 1052, 020 on the heading?
Yeah, United 1052, here, left turn heading 020.
Okay, left turn 020 for United 1052.
Southwest 3462, push and starts approved, push straight back, stop the first line, call for taxi.
Southwest 3462.
All right, we're going to continue with that turn here. We're going to looking for the field. You know, I'd
United
normally
2470, descend to maintain
be
9,000.
looking.
Down to 9,000, United 2470.
All right, field's in sight.
United 1052, fields at shore, 10 o'clock in 15 miles.
Yeah, Roger. United 1052, field's in sight.
United 1052, thank you. Cleared visual approach, runway 34 right.
Cleared for the visual, 34 right to United 1052.
Center, Southwest 1775, vacated runway 34 right at Foxtrot 8.
Southwest 1775, welcome to Denver. Continue Foxtrot to parking, we'll see you.
Foxtrot to parking, good day. Southwest 1775.
You know
United
what, we're on
2470,
the
turn
here.
left heading 080 on the rollout, fields at your 10 o'clock in 15 miles, port field in sight.
080.
All right, 3-4 right. It is the right side of two parallel runways, 12,000 feet long, and it'll be a right turnout. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hold on a second here. Is it? Okay, it's already taking me.
We got a field aside United 2470.
All right, speed check good. Let's go ahead and drop the
2470, fly heading 020, join the final approach course, cleared visual approach runway 34 right.
020, final approach course, and clear for 34 right, United 24.
United 2470, maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final.
180 until 5, United 2470.
What is it
United
doing?
1052, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 right, United 1052.
Southwest 2891 taxi.
Southwest 2891, runway 34 left, taxi via Charlie November, Foxtrot, Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha 34 left, Southwest 2891.
Air Shuttle 6135, runway 35 right, clear to land.
35 right, clear to land, Air Shuttle 6135.
And attention all aircraft, Denver Center will be closing at the top of the hour.
Denver Center, Southwest 423 is fair to assume 35 right at the spring.
Boo!
Oh yeah, Southwest 423, you can expect 35 right at the spring.
Thank you.
I guess some people don't like them closing.
Turns out some people don't.
All right, speed check good,
It's
flaps
not-
3.
It's never good when Vatsim closes.
Center Speedbird 259, heavy Foxtrot 8, runway 34 right, vacated.
0259 Heavy, welcome to Denver. Taxi Foxtrot to parking, we'll see ya.
Foxtrot to parking, 259 heavy. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, flaps full.
Good night.
No problem,
right.
I'll see you around.
And now's the time, guys.
Boo!
Let me take control here.
United 2470, runway
Okay, virtual
34 right, clear
seatbelt
to land.
on. Let's go ahead and turn off that
34
autopilot.
right, clear to land, United 24.
Autopilot coming off. What the heck? My aircraft. Or I have control, or my controls
Southwest
are switching to manual control, whatever you want to call it.
Southwest 3462, runway 34 left, taxi via Bravo November, Foxtrot.
Lock them in, boys. Lock them in. Do the Ryanair
Bravo
special.
November, Fox.
Don't tempt me, guys. I got a plane full of grumpy people today.
United 1389 has. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to verify that. United 1389, descend to maintain 9,000.
Descend to maintain 9,000, United 1389.
So we got a little bit of a crosswind here. I don't like how the simulator really exaggerates it. It's actually better than it was before, but so what I mean is that it exaggerates the the weather vane effect.
United 8203, Denver Center, verify your squawk in 6531.
Fuck, 500.
United 8203, push and starts approved, push straight back, stop the first line, call for taxi.
Push start through, back to straight line, call back to taxi.
Southwest 1775, take that line one to your right, that'll be the green line for that Southwest traffic. And Southwest 3462, give way to the 738
50
inbound
over the
on
numbers.
Bravo November.
Oh, there's no calls.
Thank you. United 1389, turn right heading 320
Holy
on the roll-off.
smokes, it
You'll be
doesn't
after
wanna-
2 o'clock in 15 miles, port field in sight.
Right.
What the heck?
Zero and port field, United 1389.
Whoa. What the heck? Grab that center line. I don't know what happened. I just drifted. Decel. Reversers. Ay, 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 ay. Hold that center line. Through 80 knots. Now my reversers are stuck. All right, head. Holy smokes! What was the landing? Did it even? All right, let me get off the runway. Denver Center, United 1052, clear runway 34 right.
United 1052, welcome to Denver. Taxi Foxtrot to parking. We'll see ya.
Fox to parking. Thanks for the radio services for United 1052. So long. All right, let's go Fox.
1030. United 1389.
Did the landing rate calculator go off?
United 1389, fly present heading.
That probably was the sketchiest of landings
right.
ever.
Straight ahead, Hilton approach course, then click for the final visual.
What are you guys going on about? Holy smokes.
Center Giant 617 will be ready to start down here pretty soon. We have the information echo.
Giant 617, thanks for echo. Descend via the L3 arrival, landing north.
Okay, we'll send via the arrival, landing north, Giant 617.
All right, there's traffic here. Go ahead and turn off this. 1, 2, 3. That turned on. Strobes now can go to auto.
United 2470 is clear, runway 34 right.
United 2470,
one more
welcome
for
to Denver.
1060. Hold
Give
this
way
one.
to the company
30,
traffic.
33 people in the chat.
Taxi Foxtrot to the ramp. We'll see ya.
Alright, give way to the company and then taxi Foxtrot to the ramp, man. We'll see you then.
Yeah, and Hunter, are you already at a gate? Because B17, I don't even know where that is.
Center shuttle to 6135.
And by the way, guys, did the landing rate calculator go off?
Air Shuttle 6135, welcome to Denver. Taxi Papa 7, Echo Delta.
Tricky Trip says go around, lol. Yeah, right?
Alright, Papa.
I don't know
Papa
how it pushed
7,
me off. It just pushed me off. That's never happened before. I wasn't expecting that. And you know what? It was only a little bit of rudder input. I put a little bit of rudder input
2091, RNAV kidding,
in
runway 3
the
for
flare,
left.
and it just, yeah.
RNAV kidding, 34 left, but southwest.
Concourse B, all right.
United 1389, runway
Tricky
35 right,
Trips,
clear
thank
land.
you for that. Welcome on board. What are you guys going on? I'm not happy. Sister, no, what is going on? I was not happy about that. I gotta look back on the chat here, guys. Sorry, I was getting ready to land. Guys, we made it.
South 3462, 34 left, ready for departure.
South of 3462, runway 3 for left, line away. Caution jet blast departing 737.
All right, B, good. Hold on, guys. Settle down in the chat as well, too, guys. Come on, let me get to the gate, and then, we'll resume. Okay, guys, I have a question. What was my landing rate? Did it even go off? Because that had to have been the sketchiest landing I ever did. Anybody? 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 I just got minus 62 and 0.89 on the landing. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. What was mine? I've got to rewind the tape. And we're booking it here. Holy smokes. Actually, that's pretty normal. As long as we're less than 25 knots and less.
Fenix 1419, I'm gonna start closing up here. Your radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. We'll see ya.
Skymaster Chase had to remove the A320 pilot as he was something about crashing into the. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, you guys are the mods. I can't. I mean, sometimes it's hard for me to mod the channel,
follow 370.
especially like when I'm trying to virtually fly the aircraft here. So.
FedEx
Yo, have a good stream. Your SimCFI. Thank you so much, your SimCFI. You missed it. It's almost done. Welcome on board, CFI. Your SimCFI. All right, let me see if I can find gate B17. Bingo.
Frontier Flight 2349, abracadabra, abraboo, your wish is granted.
Wow, look at that. Show me this spot. Okay.
Virgin 141,
I see Mr. Hunter.
Terminated, frequency change approved, yeah.
I see Mr.
Hunter. Have a good rest of your night, Virgin 141.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, so I was saying, like, there's, you guys are mods in here. If you see
40, radar service terminated.
Any activity that's not good,
Delta 486.
Please,
send maintain follow 320. I'm
you can
closing
time
up
out.
radar
You
service
can time
terminated,
out.
frequency change approved.
Down to 320, thank you, Delta 462.
Denver Center, thank you for the ATC.
Frequency change approved, see ya.
Northside, Jetsetter 152, thank you for the service.
No problem. Southwest 3462, RNAV kidding, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV kidding and 34 left for takeoff, south 3460.
Delta 1152, I'm closing up to radio service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
United 720 with information Romeo, ready for push and start.
United 720, Denver Center, push and starts approved, push straight back, stop the first line, call for taxi.
Call for taxi, 720.
Charlie Golf, Bravo Mike, I'm closing up your radio service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
Over to the board, Bravo Mike. Congratulations on graduating, my guy.
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
617, I'm closing up your radio service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
All right, guys, one more sub. Come on, can we do it? 1060.
Southwest 2891, I'll be closing up shortly. Your radio service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
We're gonna hit the wings here, but.
Under 1389, vacated to 34 right, Papa 6.
United 1389, welcome to Denver. Taxi Papa 7, Echo Delta, Lima to the ramp, beacon monitor CTAF, frequency 124.3.
Roger, it is CTAF, and thanks for your service, United 1389.
Southwest 3462, radar contact, altitude passing.
7.4230.
South 3462, cloud maintain, follow 370, your radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, we'll see ya.
Good day.
Potential aircraft, Denver Center is now closed, time 0059er Zulu. If you're on the ground at Denver, you can monitor CTAF 124.3 at any other facility, monitor appropriate CTAF frequency. Thanks for flying Denver, we'll see ya.
See you, Levi. Thanks for being here.
Good luck with your schooling.
Thank you.
Skirts. A little bit out. See ya. All right, guys, parking brake on.
Yeah.
Later, Tate.
APU is on. Guys, let's shut her down. And number 2 and number 1, engine off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denver, Colorado. Very good parking, thank you. We'll request the deboarding. Let's go ahead and operate the jet bridge. Here it comes. We'll turn the seatbelt sign off. Oh, look at that, guys. We got the dance. We got the dance. We didn't get the landing this time, guys, but we got the dance. Now I'm going to go back on the chat here. I want to, like, what has happened? Actually, it looks like my whole stream is my, oh no, here. Skymaster, can you replay message to Chase saying I'm sorry? Thought it would be funny. I don't know what you guys said, guys. You have to respect each other in here, guys. I don't want to have to lecture. But yeah, let's not talk about, you know, potential diagnosis, you know, that we have this or that. Let's not talk about pills. Yeah, let's keep it aviation related. For, you know, it's supposed to be fun. And of course, let's respect each other. All right, guys. So, and look at this, guys. We got the dents. You know, the landing wasn't good. Actually, it wasn't bad. I mean, I almost landed on the runway. Almost. But the parking job is good. Oh, and look at this. I didn't even hit his wing. So actually this marshaller here, the ground controller, did his job. Good luck getting out there now, Hunter. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin the deboarding process. Let's go ahead and click the GSX Pro. Engine is cut. Company message here. We'll go ahead and do that. Big shout out to Terrence and to Hunter. I appreciate you guys. I don't know where Terrence is, and let's see if he'll park near us. That's all set. We can come and open up the doors here. I'm gonna hang out for a few more minutes here. We'll get the ground services underway. Get the GPU on here too. And that's it. Terrence, maybe Terrence went up there. I didn't even see him. I do appreciate him flying along with us. The Southwest is trapped now? Yeah, he is. All right, 30 likes, guys. Thank you so much for the stream. Yeah, what was my landing? What? I didn't even see it. Did the landing rate calculator go off? I gotta see the messages here. Oh, you're at B27? 18. Is that you? Right over there, right? Oh yeah, that's you. There's Terrence. Excellent. So 2024, my thoughts doing the third flight on it. It's getting better. The flight dynamics, they're a little different. They are a little better, but the sensitivities, I've got the sensitivities all off. So if I touch the rudder pedals just a tiny bit, it you know, it really likes to force the rudder. So I'm gonna have to look at the settings recommended by Fenix and see if they even have one for the 2024. The other controls, they're a little bit laggy. It's good. It's supposed to simulate the heaviness of the aircraft. So in that respect, I like that. But yeah, the rudders. So I've got a problem with the rudders. The landing, I don't know what happened. I gave it a little bit of rudder there, and it actually just like yawed the aircraft and whatever. But I got back on the center line, and I saved it. So. Good evening and good night. You're A320 pilot. I don't like being trapped. Yeah, floaty landing. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's okay, guys. Yeah, let's. If someone is not behaving, guys, you guys can time them out. You can time them out. Okay. I just couldn't pay attention to the chat, especially on the approach. All right, guys. Even so, you know what? Let's take it easy. I'll be back again in a few days. Tomorrow will be a day off. Guys, I hope you guys like the stream and the video. I really, really appreciate having so many people in the stream for today. Thank you, thank you. I hope I can get some more subscribers out of this. I am going to continue with the streaming. If you guys have any route suggestions, any aircraft you guys want to see, any sceneries, or any platform as in Microsoft 2020, 2024, or even X-Plane 12, please join the Discord, !Discord in the chat, and you know, I can eventually get around to you know, trying to accommodate some of your requests. So, Pyro Tim and Twins in the house, welcome on board. Any tips for new Vatsim flyers? I'm struggling to announcing VFR. Yeah, so go online, go on YouTube. There's a lot of great tutorials on how to get started on Vatsim. Practice your basic phraseology. You can watch other streamers. You can come into my streams. You can subscribe to my channel, and we'll, you know, you can get practice watching, listening to some of the phraseology that I say. And then once you get comfortable enough to go on Vatsim, get yourself a good microphone. Get yourself all set up with your joysticks, your push to talk button keys, and all that sort of good stuff. Make sure you have a Vatsim account first, by the way, and then you'll go into a area where there's not a lot of traffic, and but there will be a controller. You'll let the controller know that you're new to the you know, Vatsim, and they'll help you out. And it's just practicing. It's gonna feel nervous for you the first time. But if you keep practicing it, within a couple of weeks, you'll be a pro. That's my recommendation. Can we see a flight sim setup video? No ads? What do you mean? Like a flight sim setup? Like you want to see my actual desk? A video of that? I probably could, yeah. I never thought about doing something like that. I'll have to do some cable management. I've got cables all over the place, and if you've got a little bit of, I don't know, what is it called? Like, if you get a little antsy seeing things not quite pretty, yeah, it might put you off. But yeah, in the future I could do that. Pyro Twins, thank you so much, and thank you for the sub. I hope that was you. 1060 guys, we did it. Thank you, thank you. Can you maybe do shorts on how to announce yours? Be good for viewers as well. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely I can. Thank you guys for the feedback. Excellent, excellent. I do appreciate everything from today. And guys, like I said, like you know, let's you know, behave. I do love having, you know, the more people in here, you know, the more it gets me pumped up. And I love it, right? So how does the he does landings, I think. Yeah, I do landings, takeoffs. You can watch the shorts. You can see. Yeah, Adam, thank you for that. Guys, thank you. All right, all right. I'm going to call it a stream. Thank you to everybody. Big shout out to all the mods today. Big shout out to Terrence, to Hunter, to everybody else that tried to fly along, to Chase. I think we had one more. I think Subpage tried to be honest. I mean, I can't remember, but thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for keeping me company. And thank you for everything else. Until the next stream, guys, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you and good night.